was out and he came.
Yes, he came.
Got here?
No, he went to work.
Went to work? Chris went to work. What do you think, Daryl? He'd stay here with his son? How's Ellen?
Very nice, but that's not the subject.
Christ, Ronnie, don't start.
It's after 2.
It isn't any... My watch stopped. Carol,
You know I don't care.
I've been sitting out front for over an hour. Did you notice time up? I thought I saw you at the window.
Carol, I don't care.
Neither do I. You were so sweet.
I like Sonny.
We talked. Sonny's dad has a ranch in Texas, which is over 20,000 acres. He says that's small, but that's probably larger than Rhode Island. And they raise heifers and have houses and oil and about half the money in the country and investments elsewhere. His parents are paralyzed over what's going on in Cuba. Apparently they own it.
Carol, I am very lenient. And I know you've had to wrap me around your little finger in order to get whatever you want.
Christ, Tony, just stop it. No, no, he doesn't blame me. Not once, not ever. Just look at my bones, for God's sake. Do you think I can stand it? What's wrong with them? It isn't a stigmata. You can count on that much. Sonny's Catholic with a vengeance. And I never thought that I could be in love with anyone. There it is. Carol's problem. Never thought that she could cut it, and I am very much in love with a rich Texan Catholic. He has land, lots of land and principles that I never even knew were principles. And I used to take downs, but the pills are wrong, so I promised him that I wouldn't take them. No. We no longer live on a yellow submarine, we live on a red coach. He sucks so damn beautifully, and I can't ask him, and I can't be bad. His word, not mine. And I can't take the pills to calm down my nerves, so I claw my hands, the palms of my hands apart, until... Shit, there's no use making more over it. I went down last night, looked up them again tonight, but that won't matter because I'll bite my lip or find something else if I can't take it.
Carol, like I said, I am very lenient, and
Don't make excuses!
I want to say something. I know you want to stay here for the next 8 whatever months until you're 18, and I want you here. But if I find one pill, one of your tranquilizers, I will report it. It's something I can't tolerate. But I tell you that.
Sonny's a lot better than he's talking here.
There were 2 separate cases in the past year of kids being poisoned by taking their mother's barbiturates or someone who had left them around the house. If I find out you're taking them, I will feel obliged to tell Sonny.
You gotta tell me what a goddamn thing because I promised him! Do you know what that means? But I didn't need them.
Put your hand here.
I said that's like fun. No, damn it, Ronnie. You're supposed to be bawling me out. You can't, Ronnie. I can get out of anything. I'm a mess.
You're also a mess. Carol, let me put something on.
No, damn it, you're staining it with
Don't
iodine.
put the salve on, not the iodine.
You waiting up for Doug?
No, he'll be in.
Ellen's in my room.
Yes, for tonight, we'll arrange something. Carol, put something
I'll
on
do
your
it
hands.
later, Ronnie.
Carol. Don't be out this late again. They want you in by 12.
I won't. I'm sorry. I agree. I won't.
The brush, some of it, the fire had gone through so quickly, some of the brush stood like ashes on a cigarette. It stood 3 feet high. The white negative of the brush exactly intact, and you touched it, and it disintegrated. And into the forest that were left to commune with what was left of nature, and on the 3rd day of walking, I skipped 2 days of school to stay mostly in my room, and when I went back, the poet had gone. He left, he wasn't around. It is of pertinence only as a very ironic coincidence. Like Ronnie said at Mount Helix, just like I thought, there it is. Who knows what a person is made of? I promise not to tell you if you promise not to tell me. I left Nebraska because I had to. I left and came to the promised land because I had to. This is the state I'm in. California. So much is true here. So much is honest. So much is open, and so much is impossible to admit. Even of what I know is there, what I realize is there. In this state.
Good enough state to be in.
I'd like to thank the theater. Poor wretch.
Where else am I? Nowhere.
You're always here in my state, with all these possibilities, if only.
Yes, I know. If only is a good state to be in.
California.
That week, the week of the fire, I got engaged to Sunny. We will say briefly that the marriage did not last. And the following year, quite without me doing it, I became a highway statistic, and about as violently as one would have imagined. My date for that particular evening got rather too drunk, and like an idiot he was, drove us. It's funny. It's funny that shot like a rocket off Inspiration Point.
And landed in the valley below.
Hours. Actual hours later.
And burst into flames.
If you say so.
Ronnie wrote me sometime back.
There should be something enormous that I should say. What an opportunity. But that last year, no one knows, but I was so good. No one knows, and not that it matters, but I was so damn good. I'm not saying I'm sorry. God damn it, I hate people who say they're sorry.
Right.
Once we were engaged, suffice to say we did not get along. Something came up with which Sunny violently disagreed, and we told each other it was over.
And your date for that particular evening drove you over.
Was a clod. I was aware that we were nowhere. I mean, nowhere about to make the turn ahead. Mountain road. I stiffened like I was looking for the brake on my side of the car. Not a word. Not a scream. I saw it all and thought, my God, someone is going to come along this road and be terrified to see the road torn up at the curb. I saw it all. In slow motion.
And Sunny wasn't with you?
Now, how do you mean wasn't with me? No. Sunny was in downtown San Diego, right?
Right. So he said.
Right. So he said. At the time, Sunny was in downtown San Diego, listening to records and getting drunk. Or so he said. At the time. You didn't know right away, did you?
No. Ronnie wrote me a reply to a request for a loan of money.
You don't tell me your dreams, Ellen, and I won't tell you mine.
Deal.
Douglas is an excellent